Alrighty, so I actually decided, since it's such a beautiful day, I would go out of my way to make a third video. And so this video I'm gonna title, I don't know what I'm gonna title it, but basically I want to talk about friends who lie. And you know what? I probably mentioned this as like a subtopic in one of my other videos, but I think just because I have a lot of free time this morning and because it's so early, it's not even 9 o'clock. I'm gonna make a third video about friends who lie. And the thing is that I think most people can relate, or most people have been this person themselves at some point in time. We've met someone who likes to make up stories. And I don't know what drives people to do this, but you know, sometimes you'll meet people in life who literally just make up stories about things that have happened in their life or things that they've done, and they're not even good or bad things, you know. I mean, like, most of the time when people lie about something, it's usually to like make themselves look better, or to make themselves look like a victim so people will feel sorry for them, or it's usually for some attempt at attention seeking. People will lie for attention, but sometimes you meet people who just lie, period, for no reason. And I wanted to give an example about this because I actually had this really funny incident yesterday where I ran into a buddy of mine. And I recently had this really bad conflict with a friend who would basically like call me a lot and to talk about his own issues and stuff like that. I think I might have mentioned this in an old video, but basically, this friend of mine, he had told me that all of his friends had ghosted him and cut him off and mistreated him and have said all these bad things about him. And I don't know why he told me this, but of course I felt bad for him, and I was just like, yeah, you should find some better friends. Well, the thing is that recently I ran into my old friends. I ran into these friends who apparently mistreated, I guess, my old friend. You know, these friends that had apparently ghosted and mistreated and gossiped towards my friend. And I come to find out that my old friend was never ghosted by these people. You know, he was never betrayed. In fact, all of these old friends of his were actually still friends with him to this day. And I was actually immediately shocked, and I honestly kind of felt like bursting out laughing because, you know, my ex-friend had basically just given me this massive story about how he was betrayed by all of his former like co-workers and friends and stuff like that. And it turns out that his friends never betrayed him. I mean, he was still friends with those same people. He had lied and made up the whole story. And so I just wanted to talk about, you know, why I think you should stay away from people who make up stories, who lie. Because, you know, even if the lie isn't something serious, I mean, who wants to be friends with someone who's disingenuous, you know? Because it's like, the thing is, you know, once you know that someone likes to make up stories, you can't ever take anything that they say seriously anymore, whether they're telling the truth or not. You can't ever tell if they're telling the truth or not, because they've made up so many lies about their life, or made up so many stories about their life, is that every time they tell you about something, you can't ever tell if what they're saying is true or not unless you look into it yourself. And so that's just another video I thought was kind of on my mind. And another idea is stay away from people who make up stories, because you're never gonna be able to tell whether they're telling you the truth or not, or whether they're genuine or not. You can't really ever trust them 100%. So that's my third video for today.